Time to head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about Baker Mayfield and particularly the wide receivers and tight ends he had.
Hey, it seems to me like everybody's gone into a panic mode with the Browns this year, especially concerning the receivers and watching you do your thing about the tight ends. And you're doing it with the tight ends, too. Mayfield was injured all year, and so their numbers are going to be down. And it's going to look like the Browns got ripped off on their contract they gave Hooper. But if you got a healthy quarterback, then his year's much better, as well as for the receivers. So when he is just going out there with his injury and playing when he should have shut down and turned the ball over to Keenum for the year, then we wouldn't be having those problems. Well, thank you very much. You have a great day.
Okay, appreciate the voicemail very much, but Mary Kay, I disagree wholeheartedly. If the Browns thought Case Keenum would have given them a better chance to win, they'd have started Case Keenum. And the wide receivers, they were in the bottom third of the league. They just were. There wasn't enough separation. There isn't a really big time playmaker in that group. Even when Odell was here, for whatever reason, he and Baker couldn't connect. And Njoku is intriguing, but he's inconsistent. I think Hooper has been a disappointment. I stand by what we were saying with wide receivers and tight ends.
Yeah, and I do agree with you. I do agree with you on that. But sometimes it is hard to know what came first, the chicken or the egg. Would some of these players be faring better if they had a different quarterback? It's so hard to say. Or, would Baker be so much better if he had a better receiving core and an upgraded tight end core? It's really difficult to know exactly how this all went down. And that's why I wrote so many times during the season, it's a tricky evaluation. I mean, they've got to really pull apart this film and try to figure out, will he be able to get the job done if he has, 3 or 4 more weapons on that offense? And if he's healthier and he doesn't have the harness on, or if they have to try to go in another direction. It's just what makes it so incredibly difficult. And I'm actually going to the Senior Bowl next week, and in addition to looking at the wide receiver position and some other positions, you kind of also have to look at the quarterbacks, because you never know. I mean, they might decide to add somebody even in a later round. Say they go wide receiver in the first round or something. Maybe they pick up a quarterback in the second round, the third round that they think they can develop behind Baker. So lots of decisions to make over the next couple of months.
Yeah, and that is, I agree with you. It's not, is it the quarterback, is it the wide receiver? Is it the tackles? Yes. Is it the scheme? Yes. It's all of them. It needs to be upgraded, I would say, is the best way to say it.